Hi friends, today we explore about in Sanatana Dharma. We celebrate festivals based on lunar days. Some last 1 day, some 3, and some 5 days. But Karthika Masam is unique. The entire month itself is like a festival. This month is said to be dear to both Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu, and every ritual and activity performed in this month has deep scientific reasons behind it. In today's video, let's understand what they are. Also, let's explore why this month is so special to both Shiva and Vishnu. So, let's begin. The name Karthika Masam comes from the Kritika Nakshatra. This month begins right after the day of Deepavali. To know more about this sacred month, we must refer to the Karthika Mahatmyam section of the Skanda Purana. According to it, Lord Vishnu goes into yogic sleep called Yoga Nidra on the Ashada Shukla Ekadashi day and wakes up on Kartika Shukla Ekadashi. Similarly, Lord Shiva destroyed Tripurasuras, the sons of Tarakasura, on the full moon day called Purnami of this same month. During Karthika Masam, Ganga Devi is said to enter all rivers, lakes and wells. Those who take Ayapa Diksha also begin it during this month. Because of these two divine events, Vishnu waking up and Shiva's victory, devotees worship both Shiva and Keshava equally in this month. Along with them, Tulasi Devi is also worshipped by lighting lamps beside her plant throughout the month. During the Kshira Sagara Madanam, Tulsi Devi was emerged as the sister of goddess Lakshmi. She desired to marry Lord Vishnu, but Lakshmi did not like this and cursed Tulasi to become a plant. Understanding Tulasi's pure devotion, Lord Vishnu blessed her saying, "When I take the form of Saligrama, I will always stay near you." That's why on Kartika Shukla Dwadashi, devotees decorate the Tulasi plant beautifully and perform special Tulasi puja, signifying this divine union. Also, in this same month, Lord Krishna is worshipped as Damodara. The story behind this is described in the Bhagavata Purana. Before learning about the science behind the rituals of this month, let's first hear the story of how Krishna became known as Damodara. This happened during his childhood, one of those mischievous acts through which Krishna conveyed a profound philosophy. One day, at Nanda Maharaj's house, a servant woman was busy with other work. So, Mother Yashoda herself decided to churn butter from freshly boiled milk. She tied her sari tightly around her waist, held the rope of the churner with both hands, and started churning. Just then, little Krishna came there and said sweetly, "Mother, I'm hungry. Feed me before you finish churning the butter." Seeing her hungry child, Yashoda couldn't resist. She took him in her lap and began nursing him lovingly, smiling as she gazed at his divine beauty. This tender moment, described by sage Vyasa, reminds us of the pure love of a mother. But just then, the milk boiling on the stove started to overflow. Yashoda quickly put Krishna aside and ran to stop it. Feeling neglected, little Krishna grew angry. His eyes turned red with fury and his lips quivered. He bit his lower lip with his tiny teeth, picked up a small stone nearby and threw it at the butter pot. The pot broke, butter spilled all over, and Krishna began eating it, sharing some with the monkeys that gathered around. When Yashoda returned, she saw the broken pot and no sign of Krishna. She immediately understood who the culprit was and smiled. "This boy's getting too clever." She searched for him everywhere until she finally found him standing on an overturned wooden roller, reaching up to take butter from a pot hung from the ceiling, and happily feeding it to the monkeys. Seeing his mother arrive, Krishna pretended to be scared, But in truth, he was preparing for his divine Leela. For those wondering, how can such a little child act? Remember, among all Vishnu's avatars, Krishna was the one fully aware of his divinity right from birth. Yashoda grabbed a stick and ran toward him, but Krishna jumped down and ran away. She chased him all around, but no matter how fast she ran, she couldn't catch him. Finally, exhausted, she fell to the ground. Seeing his mother tired and breathless, Krishna decided that the game had gone far enough and slowed down, allowing himself to be caught. When Yashoda finally caught him, Krishna stood there with tears in his eyes, his cheeks smeared with collyrium, looking scared and innocent. But she couldn't see that this was divine play. Leela. For those who don't know, Leela means the cosmic play in which the Supreme Consciousness teaches humanity deep truths through seemingly simple acts. Yashoda thought, sometimes when children misbehave beyond limits, a little punishment is necessary. But seeing his tear-filled face and trembling lips, she couldn't bring herself to hit him. Instead, she decided, I won't beat him, but I'll tie him up so he stays put. She put the stick aside and looked for a rope. Holding Krishna with one hand, she tried to tie him with the other, just like how every parent struggles to handle a mischievous child while doing chores. But when she tied the rope around his waist, it turned out to be 2 inches short. She joined another rope to it, still 2 inches short. No matter how many ropes she tied together, it was always 2 inches short. Surprised and tired, Yashoda sat down, wondering how this was possible. Seeing her struggle, Krishna thought, enough of teasing mother, and allowed himself to be bound. Then Yashoda tied the other end of the rope to a wooden mortar roller. Even Lakshmi Devi, great sages, powerful deities who drank Amrita, and fierce demons, none could ever bind the Supreme Consciousness, yet an ordinary woman, a simple mother, succeeded. It happened only because Krishna willed it. In Sanskrit, Dharma means rope and Udaram means waist. Since he allowed himself to be bound by a rope around his waist, he became known as Damodara. This entire episode carries deep philosophy. Those 2 inches of short rope represent 2 principles of devotion: effort and grace. The first inch is effort. Yashoda's attempt to bind Krishna represents the devotee's sincere effort to reach God. The second inch is grace. Krishna's willingness to be bound represents divine compassion. Only when both exist together can union with the divine happen. This is what Krishna wanted to teach through that 2-inch rope. That's why sage Vyasa described this as one of the most beautiful lessons in the Bhagavata. These moments when the Supreme Consciousness allowed himself to be bound by a devotee made this month, Karthika Masam, especially dear to Lord Krishna. That's why devotees perform Damodara puja throughout this month to feel closer to him. Now, let's explore the science behind the rituals of Karthika Masam. Cold water bath. During this month, the sun moves through specific zodiac signs, and constellations influence all living beings on earth, creating a pure and divine atmosphere. This also marks the beginning of winter. The sunlight that reaches earth reduces, and both light and sunlight are essential for human health. When light reduces, human immunity weakens. That's why ancient tradition prescribed taking a cold water bath before sunrise during Karthika Masam to strengthen the body and mind. Even today, science recommends cold showers for mental clarity and health. The same reason our ancestors included this as a ritual. Lighting lamps. People light lamps near the tulasi plant and at their doorsteps. This helps compensate for the reduced natural light during winter. The process starts from Diwali and continues throughout the month. Lamps are also lit around temple flagpoles, Dwajastambha. On Karthika Purnami, homes are decorated with rows of lamps and fireworks are lit. This entire process is known as Akasa Deepam, lighting lamps under the sky. Bathing in rivers. This has similar benefits as cold water bathing. It rejuvenates the body, improves immunity, and enhances mental balance. Fasting helps the body increase immunity, reduces insulin spikes, and burns fat. It allows body cells to repair and remove toxins. That's why fasting has many health benefits. Today's popular concept of intermittent fasting is actually based on this ancient practice. The Yajurveda's Karma Kanda section even explains these benefits in detail. Vanabhojanam, eating in the forest. Many think of it as a picnic, but there's hidden science behind it. Eating meals amidst trees increases oxygen levels in the body, refreshing both mind and soul. It acts as a joyful and relaxing break amid the disciplined rituals like fasting and cold baths. Vratams, vows and rituals. People observe Satyanarayana Vratam, Ekadasha, Rudrabhishekam, Kartika Somavara Vratam, Nagula Chaviti, and also Damodara Puja. Each of these helps connect the devotee with divine energies and maintain mental peace. If you know any special customs or unique traditions related to Karthika Masam that I missed, do share them in the comments below. So, that's it friends. This was today's video. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel and support us.